It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best
Good morning. Happy Friday. It is Speed Tarot. I know we haven't had Speed Tarot in 2-3 weeks? Something like that. I can't remember. It's been crazy. First, Christmas and New Year's, and then I had some family stuff going on. So I have missed you guys. How was everyone's holidays? Did you guys get anything special that you were wanting? Any surprises that you got from family? If you guys saw yesterday, I put out a video of the decks that I got in December. Most of which I purchased for myself, but a couple of them did come from relatives. So if you haven't watched that yet, after the live stream, go check out the deck haul. You will see one of those decks today. If you've watched any of my shorts, you've already seen it. So that's cool. All right. Catch up on the chat for a second. Yeah, exactly, Hannah Mori. It's been a hot minute. So welcome if you guys are new. If you are new here, you've never been to one of my live streams, drop me a hashtag new. If it's been a while, drop me a hashtag returning. Those patrons of mine that are sitting right here, Miss Jan, Mr. Adam, you guys don't count. You're not new, nor are you returning. Give me a hashtag patron because you guys are awesome. So I've already got my collective cards pulled. These are collective for the entire week for everybody in the stream right now. Everybody watching the replay afterwards. Hello, Mima. Welcome. So our first two cards are kind of concerning, guys. How many of you are feeling in an emotional or creative slump? Because I'm feeling it. So our spiritual connectiveness to the divine creativity is just not where it usually is. So we're kind of feeling down in the dumps emotionally, maybe kind of like bleh. I mean, it's not huge depression type, but it's just like, you're just not feeling it. I know I have been trying to get back in the swing of things. So yeah. Guess what? Once we get back in the swing of things, when we start working on our passion, for me, this is my passion. I love doing tarot readings for you guys. There are going to be some changes on the channel, but we'll get into that later. And really, I personally have a passion to help you guys heal through tarot. So we are going to start steering more towards the healing, the shadow aspects, and how to really get past. Maybe you go through a bad breakup. Maybe you are trying to heal your mindset on money. Maybe you're trying to heal shadows from past lives. I don't know what it is, but we're going to focus on that stuff. So I am a light worker, I am a shadow worker, and I want to bring that to you guys so that you guys get more of it, because we all got shadows. Every single one of us, I don't care how light driven you are, you have shadows. Okay? Let's stomp them. Let's get rid of them. Let's work through them however we can. Next card here is going to focus on that financial health. All right. I know there's some shadows around the financial stuff, especially coming out of 2020 and everything that's gone on in the world. But let's read what financial health has to say for us. You know what? Let's turn on some music. Who wants some music? I do. Okay, hopefully that's not too loud. If it gets too loud, let me know. All right, financial health. You might find yourself drowning in a sea of red. Demands that you just... Sea of red demands that you just don't slow down and take stock. You know, red in the financial industry means negative, right? So we don't want to be in a sea of red, which is going to make us have to push and push and push. So we're always working, always having to chase that dollar. That's not what we want. And right now that may feel like where you're at. So burying your head in the sand won't get you out of the hole. You're being urged to recognize that your avoidance, inexperience, or irresponsibility has become a liability, and you can't afford to ignore your desperate situation. The worry, the stress, the anxiety that accompanies debt has taken its toll on you, and you don't know where to turn. Acknowledgement and responsibility of the debt is the first step and rule of magic when weaving a spell to improve your financial health and become debt-free once and for all. So again, tapping into your personal passion, that which really makes your soul sing, is actually going to attract more financial abundance into your life. So stop feeling worried that you don't know where the money's going to come from. I've been there. Sometimes I'm still there. It happens, but let's start changing our money mindset. Good morning, Morgan. How are you, dear? Hello, high vibration. Did I miss anybody? Doesn't look like it. All right. Next card for the collective. Does your life have room for more pleasure and play? This is a great one. Sometimes we take ourselves too seriously, and it's really a shame. We really need to bring in more childlike tendencies into our lives. Now, I'm not saying be immature, but have fun, go for a bike ride, go roller skating, I don't know, but have fun, enjoy the little things. Maybe you just take a walk in the forest and find a pretty rock and take it home. So, in what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work? Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experience a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Today's soul action. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. High vibrations, right? High vibration, you know what I'm talking about. The higher our vibrations, the more positive things we're going to bring into our lives, the more we're able to really embrace and be grateful for those high vibration things. So it's a big circle, guys. How are we going to do this? Earthed. First, we need to ground, and you need to remember that you are just learning how to be human. We're all just learning how to be here. We don't know. We've done this before, but we've forgotten, okay? So we are in the world, but not of it. The world does not define who you are. It's also good to ground. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Passion, expression, persecution. Don't let those who you think are going to persecute you, don't let them. All right? I have a hard time with this myself, okay? I live in a very religious type area. So I've had a hard time putting myself out there, especially when it comes to tarot reading, because it's kind of looked down upon. But when I was in Louisville for my grandmother's funeral, one of my highly religious uncles asked what I did, and I told him, and I wasn't afraid to tell him. And, it was actually well received. He was kind of proud of me for the steps that I'm taking to become financially free. So it was very freeing, and just to be me and not be afraid of it. So I invite you guys to do the same thing. Speak your voice. Be who you are meant to be. Love it. All right. Any questions on the collective reading? Anything that you need me to re-go over? Yeah, a lot of us understand the whole in the broom closet. All right, let's get into some speed tarot. All right, so if you have not already, post your yes or no questions in the chat. and they will be answered in the order they have been received. Patrons and donations do get first priority. So, Jan, I know you asked a question. So, you are going to go first. Just scrolling through to see if anybody else has posted questions. All right, high vibration, I see yours. You are so welcome, Adam. You guys know me. I love to just, it just comes out. It just flows. And all right, Jan. Let's see. We're going to use the Muse Tarot for that question. You're going to take a minute to let one come, Adam? Okay. Deal. Also, guys, if you posted your question before the countdown timer started, meaning before 8:50 a.m. my time, then you need to re-ask your question because I do not take questions before the countdown timer starts. Janice, I'm seeing yes. I'm going to leave it at that. You take that as you will. So, high vibration, we're going to switch to my Light Seers deck. May I know if I will change job this year? It's not looking like it as the energy sits right now. No. Mima, will it be revealed to me who was the deceptive friend? Nope. At least not yet. You're not ready to know. All right. Keep bringing the questions, guys. Remember, with Speed Tarot, you can ask a maximum of 2 questions, okay? So if you already asked one, you can ask another. All right. Spiritual Awakening. Will the Sag contact me in 3 days? Yes, ma'am. Or sir. I guess I don't know whether... but yes. Yes. The Sagittarius will contact you in 3 days. Should you trust them? Ugh, stupid computer. Should you trust? This says yes. Justice will prevail, so... Justice, that's a big card. It's a good one. All right. Go ahead and drop your questions, guys. Yes or no format if you're just joining. You are so welcome. Thank you for being here today. Don't forget to hit that like button. Melanin Girl, will you get married again? This is saying yes. And I love this card. This card is perfectly for you. Idaho in the house. Hello, Lightwave Harmonies. All right, Lightwave Harmonies. Where are you from? I must know you. Lightwave Harmonies. Right, girl? That was told. I swear, it's you on there. I haven't even fully seen your profile picture, but she is a melanated woman, and she's gorgeous. The name of that card is the Nine of Wands. So this is the Lightseers deck. You can get it on Amazon. I think it was $25-ish. Ha! It's Kiki. Well, welcome. I don't think you've been in the light stream. Totally. This is the light stream now. Oh my goodness, guys. Healing life. Will my fiance improve in the next 2 months? Lightwave, I think you are the closest to me out of everybody that has been in the stream. Because you're only... So you're in Haley? I can't even remember. I'm in Wendell. I am going to start next month a tea circle. It is going to be kind of an experimental thing. So those that are close, once a month, we're going to do a tea circle with a magic hour tea. We'll do a little bit of sound healing and maybe a meditation, some spiritual talk, some fellowship, however we feel it needs to go. So, healing life. This is saying yes. Looks like a good community card here. So this is the Three of Materials, which is Pentacles. Yes, you come see us, Jan. Anytime you want. All right, Morgan, in the mode of not wanting anything to help me finish healing. And I'm laughing as in this, can't think of any questions because I have nothing. You know what? I'm going to pull you a card anyway, Morgan. Because we all need a little bit of self-care. So I'm going to pull you a self-care card. And if any of you want one of the new self-care cards, let me know and I will get you one. You're in Ohio. I have family in Ohio, Melanin. In fact, I was just in Louisville, Kentucky for my grandmother's funeral, and one of my aunts and uncle and a bunch of my cousins live near... I can't remember. Starts with a C. I think it's in southern Ohio. I'll think of it. All right, Morgan, self-care card for you. Do a little pampering. Give yourself a little mud mask. Play with your crystals. Yes, a little pampering. And, okay, guys, so this deck came with 6 blank cards, right? So you can draw in your own self-care cards. Well, Jaisha, my oldest daughter, is actually a very good aspiring artist. So I'm going to give them to her. She doesn't know it yet. If you're listening, Jaisha, I'm going to give these to you. So she can draw self-care stuff on these, and we'll have them in our stream, and it'll be personalized. But for now, they're just sitting out here. Morgan, do you want the prompts, the journal prompts that go... I guess it doesn't have journal prompts in this one. Never mind. Disregard. You have a clotted silver. And you know, that kind of looks like a little silverish, isn't it? All right. Healing Life. Let me make sure there was nobody for you. Mima Love. Okay, Mima, you asked, will T and I come together in union? Not at this time, dear. All right, I have to look it up now. Okay, Melanin, hang on. I'm looking up on my cousin's profile here. They live in, well, my cousin lives in Dayton, and his parents live close by. Let's see where they live. Huber Heights. So that's where they're at in Ohio. I had to look. You're welcome, Mima. Okay, so I'm getting lost. Somebody keep me on track. Healing Life. Will I complete my project in January 2021? And yes, Hanamori, I will get you one of the new self-care cards. Ooh, yes. The Hierophant, no less. Check out that path ahead. Bright, lighted. Does gonna be a little bit of workout, though. It's gonna be a little bit trying. Okay, let's get you a self-care, Adam. Cool, so that's not very far from them. An hour and 30 minutes. That's like me driving up to my mom's house. All right, Adam. You got 3 cards. Apparently you need some self-care, dude. If you guys are new to the stream, dude is gender neutral, so please don't be offended if I call you dude. All right. Adam, have you had breakfast yet? Go eat breakfast. Maybe even bake yourself some waffles. And then draw or color or do something fun. So give yourself some me time, Adam. Did my self-care deck just call you out, Adam? I think it might have. You're making waffles, Angelfish? That's funny. I had some amazing cranberry pecan bread that I toasted and buttered and put a little cinnamon and sugar on it. It was amazing. Alright, I am so getting lost over there. Back to this one. Scroll through. Yes, it is a small world, Adam. Sea Star. Girls Trip. Yep. Hello, Lost Firefly. All right. I missed a question. All right. Somebody, I know I missed a question. Where is it? I got Healing Life's question. You're going all the way to Oregon for a tattoo, Jan? Well, I guess I can't say anything. I went all the way to Kentucky for a tattoo. It was not just for a tattoo, but yes. All right, there it is. Lost Firefly. Is A loyal to me? I knew I missed a question. Is A loyal to you? Ooh, yes, you got the world. You are his world or her world. Doesn't matter. You're their person's world. You are their person, as Meredith and could. Yeah. Wow. Words. Oh. Okay, did I miss anybody else's question? If you guys have questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. Okay, yes or no questions today for Speed Tarot. They do come out pretty fast. You can ask up to 2 questions for free. All right, Angelfish. Shall we play back Lotto? Back Lotto. Do you want to gamble today? Shall we gamble today? I don't know. Do you want to gamble today? It's the question. Oh, Kiki, don't worry about it. You're going to get what you're meant to have. Cards don't lie. They only tell you what is in the moment right now as the question is asked. Remember, technically, if energy changes 5 minutes from now, the answer could change 5 minutes from now. It's all subjective. I actually explained it to a friend the other day. If you guys are, back in the day when Twilight was popular, Alice from Twilight, her visions were subjective. It all depended on somebody's decision. So if somebody changes their mind, like Alice's vision, the future changes. All right. Yes. Play some lottery. Don't be on the fence. Don't be afraid. All right. Computer, knock it off. Will A propose marriage to you in the next 2 months? How in the world? You got the same card. Yes. Oh, that's funny. That doesn't happen very often, just so you know. And you watched me shuffle them really well. Oh. Now, Lost Firefly. I expect a report when he proposes or she proposes, whichever, I don't care. But I want to hear the story. So make sure you come back and tell us the story. Hopefully it's super romantic, because mine was not, although it was perfect in its own way. My husband proposed in the Walmart parking lot, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He's like, are we going to get married today? So we went and got married. We were married before 5 o'clock. All right, I know more of you have questions. They don't have to be well, they do have to be for you, but they don't necessarily have to be, like, personal. Walmart sink. Oh, yeah, Morgan, it was great. So he proposed at about 4 o'clock, sitting in the Walmart parking lot. We drove over to the courthouse, got our marriage licensed, paid $25, went over to the mayor's office, had the mayor marry us, paid $28. So my whole wedding cost $53. Yes, the whole thing. In fact, we didn't even let our parents know. They were so mad. It was kind of funny. We needed one more witness. We had the mayor's secretary. And so we called my husband's sister and said, hey, come down to the water department, because they were in the same building. And she's like, why? And Eric's like, just come down. So she did. We're like, we're getting married. You're our second witness. So she was flattered that we called her, but she lived right there just a couple blocks away. So it was funny. Hello, Lolly. Hopefully I said that right. All right. Does my heart's desire trust me? Ooh, good question. Yes. Check out the growing grapes. It's very fruitful. Angelfish. Yes. It was a yes. Go play some lottery. Win something. Tell us what you win. Lolly, is my eyebrow makeover being made fun of at my workplace? If it is, tell them to shove it. Don't need none of that. See, you already knew the answer, Kiki. You already knew it. No, my dear, your eyebrow makeover is not being made fun of. So that's definitely a good thing, because I'd have to lay the smack down on some people. Hey guys, did you know I'm on Instagram too, and occasionally post stuff about previews on videos that you can see. Oh wait, that's my daughter's. Why is hers on here? Oh, because I'm in hers. Duh. Hey, look, right there. There's my Instagram. You can check out my daughter's too if you want. Thanks for being here, Bert. Your presence is always such a joy. Appreciated, and I love the energy you bring to us. Have a spectacular rest of your day. Are people finding you beautiful with it? Do you find yourself beautiful, my dear? That is the better question. Yes, they are finding you beautiful. There are two sides of it always, but they are finding you beautiful, yes. Be confident in yourself, girl. I'm going to give you a self-care card, because I think you need it. You text me? Okay, I'll see that in just a second. Come on. Give Lolly a card. Three more. Today is a 3-card self-care day. All right, Lolly. Connect with friends, okay? So take some time, connect with somebody you haven't talked to in a while. All right? Visit nature. Wherever your favorite place to be is in nature, whether it's sitting next to a pond, taking a walk in the forest, just sitting in your backyard, spend some time in nature. And finally, make a gratitude list. Okay? Everything that you are grateful for about yourself. All right? That will help you feel a little bit better. All right, Janice, let's look up yours. Okay. Well, let's see. You are very welcome, Lolly. We could all use a little more self-care in our lives. Find a puddle. There you go. Go play in the puddle. That brings a little bit of the childlike innocence that we needed for the play and pleasure in our lives, right? Okay, Morgan, I see your question too. All right, Janice. Not soon, but you have all the tools, okay? So keep working on what you're working on. The time will come. All right, Morgan. Is he going to find you from your painting? You guys are super chatty today, so if I have missed anybody, please let me know. I love it. I've missed you guys. I have, yes. I needed this just as much as all of you. You know, live streaming is the introvert's best friend for social time. Yes, I missed you guys too. I did need the time that I took off though for family reasons. Most of you are Facebook friends as well, so you kind of already know what's going on, but all right. Oh my goodness. It's not going to be your paintings, okay? He's not going to find you because of your paintings. He's going to find you because of you. Check this card out. One of my very favorite cards in this deck, okay? Let me turn it up right so you can see it. Your uniqueness, your whole energy is just amazing, and that's what's going to attract him. Yummy tea. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this card. So pretty. And she's so powerful. You can just feel it. If any of you guys, I knew somebody was going to ask. If any of you guys would ever like to donate, you can donate to the PayPal link below. Or if you would rather become part of the Soul family and become a patron, check out over there, right there. I can never remember which. You can become a patron like Janice and like Adam and Morgan and have special privileges. Not that, you know, other people can't have privileges, but my patrons are taken care of. And in fact, guys, we're going to start getting back into our monthly patron live streams. So if you guys are ready for that, let me know and we'll start scheduling days. Hello, Crystal. Welcome, Raquel. Did I miss anybody new? If you are brand new coming into the stream, go ahead and you can ask a question. It's a yes or no format today. So any question, yes or no, maximum of 2 questions for free. Okay. Go ahead and put those in the chat and I answer them in the order they're received. So Lightwave, Miss Kiki, the tea that is in this cup is from Club Magic Hour. It is Bohemian Breakfast Tea. It is one of my favorite black teas. It has a hint of vanilla in it, so it's really smooth and I love it. If you guys want to check out Club Magic Hour, there is a link, an affiliate link in the description box. Yeah, so you can check that out. I love them. This is the tea that I will be using for my tea circles if you're local or semi-local and want to join for those. All right, Crystal, I think you were the next one to ask. Yes. Okay, Crystal, does Andre want me to come back to Texas to be with him? We're at in Texas. Texas is one of my favorite states. Thank you for coming, Angelfish. Love you, dear. We'll see you next time. I will be live on Monday for our normal stream. And I think I'm going to change it to tea and tarot because I have some new tea to show you guys. Crystal, does he want you to move back to Texas? Ooh, San Antonio? I love San Antonio. I was in the Air Force, so I get to spend a good significant amount of time in San Antonio. Yes, ma'am, he does. Take off to Texas. You smell like a big peppermint candy right now, Morgan. That's funny. All right, Crystal, does Stefan want you back? So maximum of 2 questions, Crystal. So this one here is your second question. Unless you donate. If you donate, then you get 2 more questions. This is showing, yes, he does want you back. Raquel, will your finances increase this year? Oh, you're Elisa. Will your finances increase this year? It's not looking like it at the moment, okay? It does look like you're at the beginning of a journey, so that could change later in the year, but as of this moment, no. Yes, Melanin Girl, I love the Moroccan Mint. That's one of my favorite non-caffeinated ones. Magic Hour is my favorite. I was a total tea snob before Tivana got bought out by Starbucks, and I had so many of their teas, and then Starbucks bought them out and changed it, and I hated it, and I won't buy that tea anymore because they have it overpriced, and it's only on the shelf in the grocery store, and only like 6 flavors I think I've ever found. But I preferred the loose leaf teas, and that's what I love about Magic Hour. Plus, they do their best to get organic and indigenous sources and all that kind of stuff. Totally into that. Oh, Kiki, first of all, I commend you for being sober. My grandfather was 26 years sober when he passed. He did fall off the wagon a couple of times when I was young, so 26 years sober, and I was so proud of him. That is the hardest thing that people go through, addictions and letting them go. Now, tea, totally great way to go over that. Make sure you're using a high quality honey if you're sweetening your tea versus sugar, because honey is a natural versus sugar is processed. So I haven't tried the Chaga Chai yet, but I think it might be in the cleanse set that I just got. So I'm doing their January cleanse. I also did the fall cleanse. So Melanin, if you can get a raw, unprocessed local honey to you, that is the best one that you can get. I have a guy that's only 10 miles from me that I buy my honey by the gallon bucket. Yes, I do. But it's raw, it's unprocessed. That is the best, especially if you have allergies. Because if you have allergies and you consume local honey, throat chakra clearing, it actually helps to get those, to process those allergies out so you don't have allergies anymore. Your body gets used to it, to the pollen, and it makes you essentially immune to the pollen. Ooh, you can absolutely send me some tea. I would love tea. You keep those bees busy. Oh, I do too. So my tea guy is McGuire Apiary out of Gooding. And he has all over southern Idaho for his bee boxes. So it's all super local. And yeah, I just bought 3 more gallons of honey just the other day. And yeah, it'll only be like a year. We still got time, guys. I don't have to work today. So if you guys have anything else you want to chat about, let me know. We can chat more than just tarot. This tea's empty, so I need... I got a whole other cup. I told you guys I like tea. I drink tea all day long. And that's totally cool with me, Janice. Will you prosper financially if you stay at the farm? So what do you do, Kiki? Out of curiosity. Yes, Adam, you know, I always have backup tea. When I run out of tea, the stream's over because I have to get more. You know, Morgan, I would agree with that. There's definitely been a lot of surrender, a lot of refocus in the last week. All right. You stay at the farm. Yes. And check it out. 3 of Cups, which generally means community. So, I love it. I love it. I love it. You work in an organic farm in Bellevue. Deliver local farmers' produce to homes each week. That is beautiful. What kind of things do you farm? Yeah. Are you on Facebook or Instagram? Because if you're on Instagram, yeah, here's my Instagram link. Okay? Find me, send me messages. We need to talk. I love to support as many local people as possible. I do grow my own garden, so... Okay. Deal, Jen. Farm to Fork, which is local and organic. I love it. I love homegrown meats. I love homegrown produce. It's just, if I don't have to buy it from the store, then I'm not going to. I don't even care if it's the ugly ones because they taste the same. Sometimes they taste better. Plus, I have a large family, and anytime we get fruit and vegetables in this house, they're gone. I think the thing that lasts the longest is carrots. The kids get the celery out, and they'll either put cheese on it, or they'll put peanut butter on it, and those will be gone in a matter of days. I can't keep bananas in the house. Berries, can't keep those in the house. It gets expensive. I saw that, Janice. Thank you. All right. Does anybody else have questions? or other things they want to talk about. Hello, Sadhna. How are you? We are doing speed tarot today, hun. So if you have a yes or no question, go ahead and put it in the chat. Just kind of hanging out and chatting right now, so. Berries are free for you now? Oh, so jealous. I do have strawberry plants, but last year the magpies kept eating them. I bought some raspberries, so hopefully we might get some this year. Thank you for coming. I so appreciate it. I'm happy we got to know each other. Will Javed help you after you get your degree? Oh, thank you, Morgan. It could be the lighting, maybe. I got myself a ring light for Christmas, so I didn't get to use it very many times before I went on my break. All right, is he going to help you after you get your degree? As it sits right now, no. So I don't know what else is going on, but I think you might need to speak up for yourself if that's what you want, if that maybe is what he promised. You are very welcome. You can ask one more question if you'd like. Yes, it does, Morgan. I did kind of splurge on myself for the holiday season. So, like I said, I got 5 new tarot decks and 2 new oracle decks. Only one of which I did not purchase. I also bought my daughter a tarot deck, and my sister bought her a tarot deck, so she got two new tarot decks as well. So together we gained 7 new tarot decks and 2 new oracle decks. For my patrons, our very next patron stream, we will be doing shadow work. So I'm going to break out the brand new shadow oracle deck, and we're going to work on that together. Yes, Janice, you do need to take a picture of all your decks for class. Sadhna, will I be able to buy a new house? New house. Where are you thinking of moving to? Same area, somewhere new. New house. Yes, it does look like you will be able to have a new house, and it's something you're going to be very, very passionate about. You are absolutely going to love it. New houses are fun, but at the same time, they're a lot of work. You are so very welcome. Thank you for dropping in today. Don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. Oh. So let's see. Adam, I'm going to pull you a star card, a star seed card, because I know you like this deck and you haven't gotten a second card yet today. Morgan, is there a deck that you would like me to pull a card out of for you that you like from my collection? I think I'm going to go ahead, unless anybody else has questions, we're going to end the stream with a card for each of the patrons. And a couple of announcements. So, I'm going to switch Monday's stream from Spirit Messages to Tea and Tarot. All right, Tea and Tarot will be changing just a bit. Your card, Adam, Breath of the Cosmos. So, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Don't micromanage the universe. Just saying that. What did we talk about? Surrender? Yes, surrender and let it happen, Adam. You got it, Morgan. So, Tea and Tarot days will no longer have love questions. The only day that will have love questions is Speed Tarot. The reason for this is love questions are not my speciality. Healing questions are my speciality. So that's what we will be focusing during Tea and Tarot, is healing questions. Okay. Now if somebody has had a bad breakup and they want to know how to heal from it, that's totally my forte. So we are going to start focusing more on my strengths than my weaknesses, because there are so many good readers out there, Chakra Bunny for one, who do amazing love readings. I see you, Battle Fights. I will get there in just a second. Morgan, your card, the Ever Unfolding Rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Embrace the change. Love it. Battle Fights. Is there a girl? There's a girl named Crystal Lemus. Is there a possibility to date her or just move on? My name is David. Okay, so since we're doing yes or no questions today, David, we will see, is there a possibility to date her? Possibility to date her. Not at this time, David, so it's time to move on, okay? Hopefully that was the answer you were looking for. Janice, we're going to pull a spell casting card for you. You are so welcome, Morgan. And go ahead and post list closed. You are very welcome. You came in at just the right time. Janice, this last card is for you, my dear. Ooh, Janice. Prosperity. High vibration. Because you are here all the time, I will give you one more question, okay? And then we will end the stream. But the list is closed. So, Janice, prosperity. Oh. It's been a long, hard slog, and you've wondered if you'll ever reap the benefits you've worked so diligently for. As you face financial responsibility, a little extra cash flow would certainly be very welcome at this time. Remain calm and courageous, for your constant worry and concerns are about to be a thing of the past. As a successful and flourishing circumstance beckons, the energy of affluence surrounds you, signaling that opulence and financial success is yours for the taking. Wealth is knocking on your door and asks you to invite in a little luxury, for this is the most prosperous time. Beautiful, Janice. And high vibration. Last but not least, are there any blessings coming towards you soon? We'll see what the cards say. It says, yes, there are blessings coming towards you. So whatever it is you're worrying about, that's what it's pertaining to. I don't know exactly what's going on in your life right now, but it does look like you're going through something difficult. So the blessing is going to pertain to that. Okay? Hopefully that gave you a little bit of closure on that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday. Have a spectacular weekend. I will see you guys on Monday for Tea and Tarot. Have a great weekend.